Welcome back, family. I pray that you all are well today, and make sure that you're spending time with God for yourself. Make sure that you are really hearing what the Spirit of the Lord wants to share with you, okay? Today, this is what God is saying. He's talking about temptation, but He's also saying that He will give you a way to escape. In prayer, I had a vision and I saw this person sitting at a table, and it reminded me of one of those old tables maybe that you would kind of see like in biblical days, as so it's kind of represented like in TV and movies and stuff. And they were sitting at this table, and all of a sudden I saw them immediately get up because there was some sort of disruption that had occurred in the room that they were in that allowed them the opportunity to get up from the table. And this is what God was saying, that He will always provide for you a way to escape when you're positioned to where He needs you to be, so that you can even catch the exit route that He's giving to you. He doesn't want you to eat or partake of these things that are not part of your story, that don't line up with the plan that He has in store for you. Now, remember in 1 Corinthians, and it talks about that, God says that there's not any temptation that will come your way that, and I'm going to paraphrase, in essence, that is too strong for God to make sure that He doesn't provide you with an exit strategy for, okay? There's no temptation, and this is what I mean, the temptation of fear, the temptation to follow the voice of the enemy, the temptation to be misled by other people's thoughts and belief systems that don't line up with God, the temptation to follow your own voice instead of the Spirit of truth. God will give you a way to escape. So just like in that vision that I had, and I saw that something had happened in the room, that at that moment the person took it as their opportunity to get up from that table so that they would not eat, that they would not partake of the things that God had not planned for them. I want you to really hear this. You may need to listen to this again, just so that you can understand what God is saying to you personally in this word. So God will provide an exit strategy for you, no matter what it is, but you have to make sure that you take it as it is provided. I'll put the scripture in the description box so that you can read it and meditate on it for yourself. God is faithful. That's what the scripture also says. It says, God is so faithful to us that there's no temptation that can overtake Him. Okay? And so He will provide for you all of the necessary things so that you can move in agreement with Him and get up from that table, from that place that He does not want you to eat of. All right? Okay, family. I love you all. I pray that this word blesses you. Remember that I'm praying for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.